BeeCeeHQ, welcome to Body Bags. I'm your Wednesday reviewer. This week's film is Citizen X, which is based on a true story about the Russian serial killer Andrei Chikatilo. Yeah, basically the film is just a run of events of what played out. It focuses on the detective sort of weeding out who the killer is. So yeah, the detective is pretty much the main character. It's played by the detective is Stephen Ray, and it's got Donald Sutherland in there that plays like his boss. Being that it's based on a true event, I feel that it done justice. It's a good informational film for those that haven't come across the real events that happened. He was a serial killer in the 80s to early 90s. I think he definitely got captured in the early 90s. And yeah, it's on YouTube, like footage of his court hearing and stuff like that. Go check it out. His name is Andrei Chikatilo. It's pretty disturbing stuff, and it's based off of that guy. So yeah, it's based in Russia. I think it's Rostov, and yeah, the film's got just a cold, eerie kind of uncomfortable feel to it. I should mention that the serial killer was a child serial killer. I mean, serial killers are bad enough, but when it involves children, then it's just on a whole different level. I've always been fascinated with serial killers, like the mentality and the psychology behind it, and what goes on in their brains. So I've always been interested in that sort of genre of like documentaries and films. So I could be kind of biased on this, but average IMDb rating is 7.6. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Definitely worth checking out if you're into crime. As I said, it's especially if you haven't come across this case before, which I'd be quite surprised. If you're into your crime, then you'll probably have come across this already. But yeah, I thought it portrayed a good case of events of what really happened, and yeah, it's just a good film. There's not really much more I can say about it. I feel it could have had maybe, I mean, I can't remember who plays the serial killer, but he done a good job as well. I'm just trying to find who plays the serial killer right now. Jeffrey DeMoon. I can't remember what I've seen him from, but I've seen him in some before. So yeah, I think cast-wise, it done a very good job. Just the feeling of the film overall was very good. Just yeah, it makes you uncomfortable in certain scenes. I mean, you'll get the idea because there's kids in it and stuff. So if you're sensitive to that kind of thing, then it will definitely be a hard watch, but intriguing nonetheless. So yeah, that's my review for the week, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week.